There's a look at Next Big Thing, a brand new magazine. It's just had a couple of issues out. That is the newest issue to hit for summer, spring. There's Tuscarina, who's actually on the cover. She's wonderful, amazing in the fitness industry. A lot of publications under her belt. And so she's on the cover. I'm actually very honored that I'm actually in this magazine, and so we've got a ton of details about it. Joining us is the Chief Beauty Editor, Afia Agerman. Great to have you here. And also Jessica Rose, who's the Fashion and Photo Editor. Great to have you guys here.
Thank you.
It's new to the market, so I'm going to have you kind of give a rundown as to kind of what this magazine represents.
Well, actually, we've been going strong for 2 years now. This is our 12th edition. This is the newest one. We basically feature women that are in the working force, and then we also take out their success stories and emulate their fashion and how successful they are right now in their niche or their fashion.
In terms of the business. Now, this is really an appeal to a variety of different women, and not only we have some from this region, but really all over the country and international as well.
Yeah, we have some people locally, aka you and Leanne. We also have some people from Australia, from America. Right now we have Tabitha Kofi in there. She's from England, but she also resides in America. And yeah, we're just an internationally based magazine and also locally.
It's a lot of mixture. There's a ton of fun fashion too, because you're really looking at the fashion aspect of a lot of these individuals, and then really what's being seen here in Canada and internationally as well. Is it fun for you?
Oh, absolutely. It's fun. We take a look at the women's accomplishments, and then we just kind of study their personal style and what empowers them as a woman and what they wear.
Do you find it really differs from the type of people they are, or what they're like in the workforce, as to how their style kind of correlates with it?
Sometimes it depends on the woman. I think style is a really personal thing, that it's different for every single person.
Has it been interesting for you to look then at what's coming up in terms of the fashion editorials and the pictures and what you're choosing to show as well in the magazine?
Yes, absolutely. Well, it changes every season. We actually have a lot of local features in terms of designers that will feature with editorials, but also some international designers. And a lot of the features that we do, style, it comes second, and it's more focused on the woman's accomplishments and what's driving her forward. And from that, we study the style aspects.
There's some wonderful articles, and I had a chance to kind of go through. So you really are looking at a mixture of people. There's also the design aspect, not only with fashion, but with home and decor. Like you're covering everything.
Oh yeah, for sure. Basically, it's for women to look at the clothing fashion and also their home decor as well. You know, sometimes when your home is dingy, you don't feel good about yourself, right? So we give some advice on how to decorate your home and stuff like that. So we get some style tips from Leanne.
Leanne Lacroix is in there, yeah,
yes,
I saw that.
Yes, she's in there, so we get a lot of style tips from her as well.
There's also, I want to mention, there's the diplomatic aspect of it, and there's the royal aspect. So how does all of this kind of combine together as well?
Yeah, basically we have some crown royal princesses in there, and we kind of have them on the mailing list as well. Yeah, basically some people from Parliament Hill have the copy, and we try to input them in the magazine just so we can see them not as the people in the office, but also as fashionistas. You know, there's a fashionista in all women, right? So we try to pick that up from them.
I think we actually have a couple of pictures to show in terms of some of the things. So well, you'll recognize the set right there. That was the fun spread that we did here at 87 George Street, right here on set. The profiles that you'll see, this was one of the royal covers that we saw as well. And some fun pictures of kind of some of the royals at home with their families. And more, this was Tabitha, right?
Yeah, that's Tabitha, that's Tosca.
She's got a wonderful story.
Yeah, she does. She did amazing. So
what can we expect then from the future, magazines that are going to be coming out? What are you now already working on for the fall, winter issue?
We try to put a theme towards each issue, so I know we're brainstorming. I'm not sure if we're able to kind of
reveal
details yet.
Yeah, but it's going to come out. It's going to be awesome. We have something like, femme fatale. We have an idea. We'll see. We'll see what's going to come. Yeah.
It comes out 4 times a year?
2 times.
Two times a year. So
3.
Yeah.
3 actually.
All right, it's
spring and summer, fall and winter issues each year.
Okay, perfect. So 3 and where can people find the magazine?
Well, right now it's not to the masses. It will be to the masses pretty soon, but right now we have a mailing list of working women, and they are really international. Like there's some in Denmark, Norway, Netherlands. It just keeps on going on.
So people can find more information if they Google Next Big Thing, or if they're in terms of getting onto the mailing list and be able to see what's.
And there's also an email that people can contact us at. Yeah, so if you guys are interested, they should just send an email and we'll be able to send it to them.
The contact information was listed at the bottom of your screen. Congratulations in terms of getting involved with this, and thank you for having me a part of that
Thank
as
you
well.
so much.